show you how to prepare the kayaks to go down to the Cedar Street access. First things first, let's open the shed. Little latch at the bottom, right here. Recommend that you latch the door. Wind blows through here really strongly. That'll keep the door open, also so that you can see when you're inside. You're going to get one cart, one bungee cord, one paddle. These are the three items that you're going to need for this process. Kayaks are kept on the rack right here. You get them off. Just grab the handle on whichever one you're going to use. So if you're going to use both, you'll do this on both of them. Pull forward. Back to the rear handle. Slide it forward, just like so. Good idea to go ahead and point the nose in this direction. Next step is pretty easy. We're going to attach the cart so that you can move it. First thing I want to point out is that it should look square like this, not racked to one side or the other. This top bar you can see is only on one side. It's not on both sides, just one side. And in this case, at the nose of the kayak, this bar will be facing the kayak. Okay? To attach this thing, you just reach through here and grab the handle, lift it up, and the bar goes right behind the two metal cleats that are on the kayak. That's kind of it. One last step. You're going to take the bungee, there's one for each kayak, clip it over the bar, slide it back to the bungees that are part of the kayak, and that holds the rack in place. Next thing you're going to do is take the paddle, and there's two paddles. One is 240 centimeters long, and one is 220 centimeters long. If there's one of you that's larger frame than the other, I'd recommend the larger frame person use the longer paddle. That's what it's for. To transport the paddle, you're just going to slide it into the bungees like so. There's a little clip on it, and a little clip attached to the kayak right at the seat. Just clip that in place. You're going to actually leave this in place, even and especially when you're on the water. Because if a kayak capsizes while you're out there, the first thing you'll lose is the paddle if it is not connected to the kayak by this lanyard. I've also got a dry bag on each kayak. It's just clipped on. You can open that dry bag. I'm using that term loosely. Theoretically, it's dry. I wouldn't count on it to be waterproof. But you can put whatever you want to carry inside this bag. You will definitely put the bungee cord inside this bag, because once again, if you roll over on the water, it will be lost. It'll sink. So once your items are inside this bag, it just velcros closed. Put a couple of rolls onto the top of it and clip it to the bungees that are part of the kayak, so that it'll stay with the kayak as well. Now the cart is connected, the paddle is connected, dry bag is in place. Pick up the handle at the opposite end of the cart, and you can take the kayak wherever you'd like it to go now. What I would recommend is you just go from here, you walk straight down the drive, walk down Loblolly Street to Cedar, one block up Cedar, there's the kayak launch at the Cedar Street Pier. And that's really all there is to it. It is as simple as that.